Number 2, we need to write the rational number as a decimal. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an answer box. And the reason why I'm drawing my answer box is so that I can put this negative sign in here so I don't forget that my answer needs to be negative. Now I'm going to do my division. So 11 divided by 6. And what I'm going to do off to the side is I'm going to do a little list so I remember what numbers we get when we multiply. This is 24, 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 7 is 42, 6 times 8 is 48, and 6 times 9 is 54. And I usually only go up to 9 at the most because that is as far as we can go with the division. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at all of these numbers off to the side, and I need to find the biggest number that does not go over 11, which is 6. So I'm going to put 1 up here, and then I subtract 6, which gives me 5. 11 minus 6 is 5. Okay, now I know that I'm not done because I need to have 0 left over. And in order to keep going, I need to add a decimal point up here at the top. And I'm going to put it right here on the bottom. Okay, now I can add a 0. I'm going to bring that 0 down, and now I'm looking at 50 divided by 6. When I look at my list, the highest number that I can get that's closest to 50 without going over is 48. So in my answer section, I'm going to put 8. I subtract 48. That leaves me with 2 left over. And because I've already added in my decimal point, I can keep adding zeros, so I can keep going. That's 20. I see that the closest number I can get to without going over is 18. So my next answer number is 3. I'm going to subtract 18. That gives me 2. And I'm going to keep going because I think I see where this is going to repeat, but I just want to make sure. So I keep going. This gives me 20. Again, the closest number I can get to is 18 without going over. So 3 minus 18 gives me 2 left over. And what I'm looking for is that I have the exact same situation 2 times. And if I keep going, it's going to happen again. So I can see that these 3's are going to repeat forever. And so my answer is going to be negative 1.833 repeating. And you can put just 1 3 if you want to. It means the same thing. But I'm going to keep both of them just because that's how long it took me to figure out it was repeating when I did my division. So that's my answer. And remember, I put this negative sign in that answer box to remind myself that my final answer is negative.